Hey guys, it's Dark Gardening here, and this video is about the YouTube channel and what it's for. I am going to do a little bit of information about where you can contact me and what's going on with this. So, if you guys are not aware, this is usually from the Xbox One. Most of the videos are from there, and I do have a club where people can join the research division and ask me questions there as well, or I can ask you questions down below. But keep in mind, I'm not the guy who just says, here's a quest mission for every single quest. If you got a quest and you're stuck on it, look up on the internet and try to get information from there. I'm not your guy. I'm your guy who gives you the access to the information when, like, no one knows about, like the weirdest builds, the highest DPs, and the questions that no one posts answers on. A lot of people talk about things, but they don't know. Like, I'll talk about the guns and the specs on them and how to use them properly, the build types for DP, tank, and support, and other things as well. I'm your guy for that. I also help people, but here's the thing. I only do it on PC and Xbox. So keep that in mind. Another thing on top of that is you have to have a mic and you have to speak English and you have to talk to me. If you're going to contact me in the PC version, just put inside the YouTube channel below, type in PC or type in Steam, because it is only on Steam, and then type in your actual account name. So it has to actually be the name where people can see you on Steam. Because if I get a random private name, like my other friend did, I won't be able to search you up on the internet. So keep that in mind if you want my help. I'm willing to help people, but you gotta do some effort on your side too. So another thing is, I have two other platforms. Like, I'm gonna put a link in the description. I have one for the Xbox Club, where you can also see videos there and contact me, and I have one for Instagram as well. So I'm also gonna link in those in the description, so you guys can go there if you want. This channel is literally for this research, specifically like builds and overpower things. Like, I'm gonna upload more videos of the best way to get XP in the game, the best way to get accessories. There is a very big question, and unfortunately, there's not a lot of answers on it. I'm gonna have to do more research. It's bounties. Bounty weapons are extremely hard to get your hands on, and I'm gonna try to do as much research as possible on that because that's a big one. Bounty weapons have like maximum chips. They're god tier shit. They're past anything you get your hands on. Like the rarest thing in the game besides like the swords. So keep that in mind. I am gonna do more videos. I'm just gonna keep pumping out rare shit what no one knows about, and I'm gonna keep pumping them out as much as possible. But I just want you guys to know, as I'm trying my best here, if you guys have information about the game what I don't know about, you don't see in the video, something rare and bizarre, please send me a text or send me a link to your YouTube channel. And if you do have it, I'll just make another video on it, and I'll put a shout out and the link for you in the description or wherever has it. That way, if like say if I have information and you give me a little bit of information, and like your platform has information too, somebody would like say if you're like a pro player, right, and you know a ton of information, I can get that person to go to your channel and get more information. So my whole goal is not for profits or not for views either. It's just to send as much information as possible to players that don't know anything. So if there's like more YouTubers, like say there's like 6 of us, we can spread our information. Like, I can give you something you didn't know about. You can give me something that I didn't know about, and we keep spreading out as more as possible. That'd be kind of good. So besides that, this channel is still in development. I'm trying to get software to work properly. It's still expensive. I already spent over $1,300 so far. I still need to throw more into the mic equipment, into the software, and into the adjustment of the actual footage itself. So I am going to have to actually get the console game, the PC version built up. Most of my feed is from the Xbox One, is because my PC version doesn't have the proper accessories. So, for example, if I go into my accessories in the PC one, this is not my actual accessories on the console. The PC one is extremely overpowered compared to the console one, and it most has to do with Wiimon. And guys, keep in mind, Wiimon doesn't work in PvP. The only thing it can transfer can technically be a dick is your stats are going to be upgraded. So your CP is going to be higher. That's about it. And anyone on the PC version can literally just lose Wiimon and do it themselves. But keep in mind, the Wiimon's not on console, so you guys don't have to worry about that. So another thing about it is too is like there's a lot of restrictions for these DLC contents, and I'm gonna have to look more into what's causing them. Like, I had questions from people before, and I just found out like 2 paywalls from DLC 4. It's so dumb. Like, these paywalls are restricting people. But luckily, DLCs are not that expensive. I'm in DLC 4 on a map right now, but I just want you guys to know. Um, I want to give you guys as much information as possible. I'm going to keep consuming all the unknown questions. If you guys have like rare, bizarre questions, like something that's not like a quest log, not the most basic shit what everybody says. Like, I'll give you an example of what not to put in the chat so I don't see something I'm not going to respond to. Like, where did I go to accept this quest mission? I don't want to see that. Another one, like, how do I make my armor better? It doesn't work. Like, if you guys are not willing to watch my videos, you're never going to learn. Because I had somebody just post it recently. I'm going to try to contact him, but I was a little bit busy. Guy in the chat, whoever you are, I'm going to contact you later. You asking for help. I just I didn't see it until, I think, like, today around 5 a.m. in the morning. But if you need help, I can help you, but you're going to have a mic and speak English. Like, I can't do this whole mute shit. Like, I've seen people do mute things, and it's just not me. Like, going for, like, unique details of armor specs and builds and shit is really hard. Like, I'll give you guys an example of why it's so hard for me to do. So, like, on the Xbox One, back in 2019, I was playing with a group of 3 people. And I don't hate him or anything. It's just it was really awkward. It was awkward for them. It was awkward for me. It was awkward for my well, technically, one of them was my friend. He spoke English and Spanish, and there was 2 other people, but they speak full on Spanish, and I don't know Spanish, so this is like a clusterfuck. Like if they're like speak any other language and you're not speaking that language, it's just like what the fuck's going on. So, anyways, they're speaking Spanish, and they're asking me questions, and I don't know how to answer them. So my friend's literally translating what they're saying to me, and I have to translate back. And it gets so hard to deal with that. Like, it's just not going to work. Like, you have to know English. If you guys do not speak English well, you're going to have to find somebody else to train you. Like, I'm just not going to be your guy. I'm from the U.S. and I only speak English. I'm not trained in every other language in the world. I wish I know every single one, like Russian, but I just don't. I literally do not know those languages, and I stick with the English because that's where I'm from. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something about this channel and why it exists. And yes, there's only 6 subscribers. It's not going to really matter. So if you guys are coming here, just look at competition. Don't look at competition. Just come here for the information. Like, if you see something you like, consume it as much as possible. And guys, if you have like rare bizarre questions like glitches or something you see in the game, put a chat in the description and say something about it. So, just mention it. And I'll try to look into it, and other people eventually. Hopefully, other people know about the game will come in here too, and then we can get a ton of information here. And I want to make videos so people can get a better perspective. Like, people just like do like little chat Reddits and things, or they post something similar to it, and people don't know what the fuck's going on. But like these live videos will actually give you way better perspective than the actual thing itself. Oh, by the way, the tank videos I made weren't 100% because I wasn't really attacked. I'm going to be making some co-op videos where the tank is actually in co-op, and it's being attacked by multiple things. You guys can see its defense. I don't have people to test the support on very well, but it is extremely high end. And I'm going to be making smaller DP builds for you guys if you guys want something less complicated. And I'm also going to make a rookie build for you guys as well. And then also, I'm going to do this later, but I'm going to make a beginner recommendation video. So, like, what to do if you're a beginner and you have, like, dog shit and weapons and accessories and everything. Like, you're just completely, like, zero. I'm going to make a video so you guys can get past it, but guys, keep in mind, it's mostly going to be you going to co-op against somebody power level you. That's going to be needed. If you try to do it for the campaign, it's just not going to work. If you guys want to try to level up, you guys are literally have to get your hands on DLC 4. Because, like, DLC 4 is, like, the only legitimate way to level up in this game. And the campaign version, like, the highest XP you can get in this game on a stream mode is in DLC 4. DLC 4 is where you need to be going. But until I make this video, you guys won't know much more from me specifically. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm getting better at this every single day. I did make YouTube videos in the past, but it wasn't actual gameplay. It was more like animation shit. Alright, so peace out, guys.